I thought I maybe had found a clever way to skip some. Oops. Oh well. This time all lasted. Yep. What the hell's going on with that? How did I... missed some jumps I wasn't expecting to miss. This is why I don't play platformers. My commentary turns into, what the... How did the... Shades of Porky. That's all, folks. I had a sneaking suspicion that was going to go nowhere, but I'd keep trying to find little ways to shortcut past some of this. Kind of tedious game, not gonna lie. It's a carrot that represents a 1-up? I mean, did they switch their plan to make this a Bugs Bunny mascot game at the last minute? I knew you were there again, and I took the hit. Okay, well, coming up here would have got me a continuation point, so... should have done that, obviously. Oh, and Tweety also making a cameo. That's good. Just about time to call it a video, but I figure I gotta be fairly close to ending this stage. I could be figuring completely wrong, of course. Oh, that's kind of an even trade there, I guess. Just totally blanked on the presence of Spikes. Spike Dudley, Spike Jones, Spike Mulligan. Not necessarily in that order. Did that just cause me to backtrack? Please don't tell me I was supposed to jump over that gap to the left. Okay, folks, it's okay. Unless this leads to... See, now that doesn't seem fair. They give you a peek command, but it doesn't take you down far enough to see that. No. No! It's back to the beginning of the stage. This is the beginning of the stage. I was supposed to jump left there. Oh, man. Suddenly save states seem like a really good idea, but it's a bit late to start now, I guess. Not to mention this emulator isn't very well suited for them. I'm using a really old version, so it's kind of not that happy with being windowed. In windowed mode. Don't want to do this full screen either, because I want to be able to keep an eye on the timer. That's the kind of insight you're going to get in this Porky Pig's Haunted Holiday LP that you won't get in many of the many other Porky Pig's Haunted Holiday LPs that are out there, folks. Now, I don't even have power-ups to guide my way, although, frankly, that whole row of cupcakes were leading me towards... Here, come down here, get these power-ups which don't really do anything that you can tell what it is, and be forced to replay through most of the level. It's like in Sonic, you usually want to follow the rings. In Porky's Porkine Adventure, the cupcakes appear to be there as a trap. Yeah, I agree, Porky. I'm so scared of being underwater. Fuck! Why'd I do that? Beep, 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 beep. Okay, this time I'll try going down. Because there is some stuff. Oh man, took damage. Didn't mean to. I mean, there was stuff down here, I thought. Well, there's death. Death awaits you. Alright, I've kind of decided I want to finish the level before I call it a video. I think I was kind of heading in this direction before. That's definitely taken me back. Boy, Atlantis really isn't that great, is it? I mean, other than a couple of fish who want to kill you and some statues of random Looney Tunes characters who don't make sense to be here, there's not a whole lot going on in Atlantis. Did I... See, why would I don't see why I would come here, which makes me think maybe it's kind of something neat going on. Suddenly using the scouting button with all sorts of care. Okay, so I can't hurt you. You can only hurt me. How am I meant to get up there, and was I meant to go down here at all? Oh man, I missed my chance. That was it. Okay, that is the exit, thank goodness. Boss? Boss, why did you defect to the Soviet Union? I'm not sure why that other one is even there. Oh, now I'm sure why it's there. I gotta do this. Because they ignore the background. How many times am I going to have to successfully negotiate this? I had a bad feeling I wasn't quite there. Okay. No! That's not even right. Should have just let this one go at the 30-minute mark, but... I haven't really figured out exactly how they should be spaced either. And as another... figured there'd be one more. You are an asshole, game. Okay. Let's try this for like the 5th time. This game's supposed to be really easy per all the reviews. I guess I'm just not that good at the platformers. The incredibly slow fall animation is a pain in the butt too. It's just like, okay, I failed, don't make me wait 20 minutes to try again. It's pretty terrifying though, this holiday is pretty haunted here with all the bubble maneuvering. Sorry, bubble music. This is supposed to be the hardest part, the underwater stage. That's one of the 2 reviews I kind of glanced at said so. I can't... I mean, there's no penalty for failure other than you gotta listen to the music for another 20 minutes, but... Basically, like, if you mistime it so that you land on the stones, you're kind of screwed. Every single time. That was an interesting way that one worked out. Damn it. Not real clear on what the optimal timing is. And sometimes the other guy doesn't even want to shoot one. I probably should have gone with it there. I'd like 3 to work from. Oh no, that's not. Yeah, get the thing. Frustrating. So this is, yeah, that's how my dream holiday right here is, this kind of bubble routine. I mean, I get that, I'm getting that it's for little kids because there's no, like, violence and whatnot. You know, only little kids don't appreciate lots of violence. But, as a kid young enough to really enjoy a mascot game, gonna enjoy this sequence? I'm just wondering if there's some angle I'm not considering. Like, if... Yeah, I didn't even get as far as I normally get before I screw up. Okay, maybe something like that. No, damn, I should have jumped on that. I keep getting this pattern. This is the easiest way to get the bubbles to kind of fall out. New Vegas. No, no. You know, some of it's me, but there's not good jumping mechanics in this game. I think they might be too far apart this time. And the I should have ended it at 30 minutes thing is really I'm pretty convinced of that at this point. Oh, come on! Well, that might have been perfect if I just... Porky not really suited to jumping, I gotta say. I mean, he's a pit. What the heck? I was on it! What happened there? Okay. Yeah, me too, Porky. I'm also getting frightened or terrified or whatever's supposed to be happening with you there. He certainly is surprised by his predicament as he falls for the 800th time. Ugh. It's just not a pinpoint jumping and mechanics kind of game, I would think. This is like an angry video game, like makes a Mad Lib about diarrhea sort of game. You know, playing this game is like having Animal. Take a diarrhea dump in your, you know, thing. In your thing. Okay, this is actually probably a pretty good setup if I can keep it going. No, I just tried to turn around to jump. Actually, the closer I can get those two things to being completely horizontal, the better. This might be the best one yet. Oh, okay, but only if I can get up on that top one. Yeah, definitely should have gone at the 30-minute breaking point here. I guess I could always post, people post edit. Oh, there we go. I should save state here, but fuck me. No, I can't even get off the first jump or two. Okay. No, I really don't. I really want him to get almost horizontal. I think that's the best way. Because one of the places I get tripped up is if I land on the stone like that. And that noise that, hey, exit's right over here, that's getting old too, game. No, you know what? Actually, I can do better than that. Now, that time I did what I needed to do. Oh, damn. That was an interesting new combination to have tried. Okay. This I might be able to work with. The beautiful, haunting Atlantis music from Porky's Haunted Holiday is pissing me off like you wouldn't believe. I mean, am I crazy, or this is how you've got to do this, right? I'm not missing some other avenue here. I want the nightmare to end. And all Porky really needs to do is wake up. I don't want to resort to save states. That is the way of the devil. But I've also watched LPs before where somebody didn't resort to save states and instead just tried 100 times to clear a platforming section. And I wasn't a fan. See, I got through level 2 so quickly, I just got full of confidence. Vim and vinegar. Level 2 also, I think, the opening screen of the level was the toughest part of the level. I don't see how this would be any easier on easy mode, too, unless they actually literally change the layout of the levels. And this I'm hearing might be the toughest part of the game. There's no way, yeah, there's no other way. Okay, well, considering that I am probably going to end up having to split it in two, it's, all my comments about I should have split at the 30-minute point will be a bit pointless, but hey, par for the course for a LP of Porky's Haunted Holiday. It's all kind of a bit pointless. That's the true nightmare of Porky's Haunted Holiday, when you realize that you've actually committed hours to playing Porky's Haunted Holiday. I mean, I'm not crazy. It's not that I can, once I get up past these first couple of jumps, I don't need the bubbles anymore, is it? I think these are too far apart, but... doing? I know I'm going to have to jump again. I always do. Get up there, you son of a bitch. Yes! Yes! Oh, you're fucking right. That's a continuation point. You... No, 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 not more bubble climbing. Oh. Well, maybe this is like the speeder bike level. It comes fairly early, but it's the top challenge of the game. I mean, the rest of Battletoads was difficult, but it was the speeder bike level that was the big nightmare, right? Yeah, like I'm gonna fucking risk it all for that piece of cake. I haven't figured out what those do yet. Wait, hello? Was that... It appeared that I got all the way to the top and that nothing was up there. That's kind of the, what I was getting from that. I mean, did anybody else get the impression that once you got to the top, there was nothing else up there? Yeah, no, that's not going to do me any good. I mean, am I supposed to come back down here some kind of way? I got a continuation point. That being said, I don't know how to easily kill myself in this level, so let's not backtrack down to the bottom. As I believe that would result in me having to go through all that again. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Spooky, 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 spooky. Get down. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Damn it. Well, okay, so there's a way to die up here. Most assuredly don't want to... I don't remember if continuing from, like, all the way, I guess takes you back to... I don't remember if that makes you replay anything, or if you literally get to go right back to where you were. But I don't want to find out. Not at this point. Not on this stage. I don't know, the true horror is that I'm starting to get sucked into the music. I was supposed to jump over it, right? No, I wasn't. Yep. Went over there to take a hit. Why did I do that? I guess there's some part of me hoping there's like an invisible barrier deal there. Or there's a bit of wall that looks solid but isn't. Okay, so the next time I get over to this bubble on the right, I need to actually stay there. Yep, you need to stay there, yep. Because it's a trick. I'm sure eventually I'll need to switch again, but not yet. Well, there's a path over there, but it's not really. This is where I got to... Oh! That's the end, huh? Alright. Boss, please, thank you. Ooh. I jumped on your head. That didn't seem to accomplish anything, though. What the... Okay. I'm terrified of having to replay some stuff, too. I jumped on... Did I damage it when I jumped on it there? Okay, I did damage it. I'm absolutely living in fear right now of what happens when I have to continue. I am living in fear. Please, oh God, please do not make me do the bubble bit again.
That's all, folks.
That's all for my patience with this. But I gotta continue. Please tell me I'm at the boss. I know that would be... Well, okay, it looks like I might be at the boss. There's, after all, a bunch of... No, wait. No. Okay, I'm at the boss. Thank God. Okay, I screwed that up in a big way, but now that I know you actually continue with the boss, I'm like... I'm all good with it, okay? Had a little fear on that score. This boss is, of course, based on one of the most popular and famous of the Looney Tunes characters. Murderous dolphin who shoots crabs. So it seems like this thing flies up and... See, I don't know how you're supposed to tell which pattern to counter. But if you get stuck over here, it doesn't really matter. Alright. So you gotta jump over in case it's the crabs. And if it's the boss, you just gotta kind of hope that you'll get an opportunity to attack. I can deal with that, that's fine. At least the crabs only come up when it's the ball that got shot up in the air. Whew, boy, thank God we continued at the boss, huh? God is looking out for us, even in this satanic nightmare that is Porky's Haunted Holiday. Panic, Porky. There you go. We just won the level. Whew, well, you know, okay. Gonna have to split this video in post, but once again beat a boss at roughly the half-hour mark, which means that next time we can start the Abandoned Mine. And if I'm reading this map correctly, I believe that means we're halfway through the game with the Abandoned Mine, some spooky-looking mountain, and some spooky-ooky castle to go. So we'll enjoy all that excitement next time, as well as mind-popping music. I'm the Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.